It's Baig and Tricks trivia time. Grab your friends and play it online. With Ali and Gina and Taco just for you. It's Baig and Tricks trivia time. And we're feeling alright. Okay, come on, let's play.
Hello, good evening, welcome, happy Wednesday, everybody. My name is Holly with Baig and Tricks Entertainment. We're going to play some trivia here in just a couple minutes. If this is your first time playing trivia with us, be sure before we go any further that you join the online game. Here on YouTube is where you will hear and see me ask the questions, but in order to actually play, in order to participate and have your answers counted, have a shot at winning the incredible prize we have tonight, courtesy of our sponsor, Saz's, you have to join the online game. It's very simple. Just open up an internet browser, either on your computer or on your phone, and go to online.baigoftricks.com. Once you're at online.baigoftricks.com, it's going to ask you for a code. Your code tonight is TRICKS2. You can see it at the bottom of your screen, TRICKS 2. Once you do that, it's going to ask you for two pieces of information, just like you see here. It wants you to come up with a name. It could be your name or a team name, and then the state that you're playing from. If you're here in the United States, if you're from a different country, let us know that. We love keeping track of where y'all are playing from and just seeing, how many different states and countries we have playing with us. So once you do that, hit go. You'll see this screen that says the game will begin shortly. Once you see that, you're good to go. Nothing else needs to be done by you. The game will start here in just a couple minutes once I click start. In the meantime, we're going to give everyone else a couple minutes to join, and I'll tell you about what's coming up here over the next couple days with Baig and Tricks. I know a lot of you were just participating in Music Bingo with Bobby K, doing all those sing-along songs tonight. Thank you to those of you that hung out with us earlier. We will be back tomorrow twice, 7 o'clock for general knowledge trivia. Technically, there's two ways you can play tomorrow at 7. There'll be a game hosted by myself here featuring categories chosen by our donation drawing winner, Lindsay. Lindsay won our donation drawing this week. She got to choose the categories. She sent them to me, but I don't remember them offhand, so I'll tell you about them later. I know boy bands is in there, Big Bang Theory. There's some fun stuff. A lot of fun stuff. 10 fun categories that Lindsay selected at 7 tomorrow. But this is the only time we've done this. There's actually going to be an entirely other event hosted by Phoebe that will be public. If you'd like to play, it is with the Mount Prospect Library, I believe. I'm saying that correctly. They're hosting an online game. Phoebe will be hosting with just a regular general knowledge trivia night. So you're welcome to play either of those. The information's on our Facebook page or the Mount Prospect Library Facebook page. You can find all of that there. And then tomorrow at 9 o'clock, I said Mount Prospect, I apologize. It's the Fountaindale Public Library. Mount Prospect is next week. Tomorrow is the Fountaindale Public Library right here out of Bolingbrook, Illinois. Fountaindale Public Library doing that event. Again, all the information's on their Facebook page, the Fountaindale Public Library Facebook page. So tomorrow at 7, you have those two options. And then at 9, we're doing Marvel Cinematic Universe trivia, MCU trivia at 9 o'clock tomorrow. That one's hosted by me, free to play for everybody, as always. So make sure you check that out. You can binge a whole bunch of Marvel movies on Disney Plus before tomorrow night, and then come hang out with us. Friday, we do have a fundraiser for the Elmhurst Walk-In Assistance Network. It'll be a general knowledge trivia night at 7:30 on Friday. All of these times are Central Times, my friend. 7:30 on Friday, trivia for the Elmhurst Walk-In Assistance Network. And again, I'm not going to go into details about each event because all of the information is either on our Facebook or these individual Facebooks, but they're all linked on our main page. So thank you so much for hanging out tonight and any of these other events that you choose to play with us. Thank you so much for your support over the last now 4 months. 5 months? How many? 9 years? How long have we been doing this?
75 months.
Yeah. Thank you to everybody that supported Baig of Tricks, all of those that have liked the Baig of Tricks Entertainment Facebook page, those of you that have commented on posts and shared those posts and invited your friends and your family here to play these games. We really appreciate it. And one step further, thank you to everybody out there that's donated. These 3 links will be down here the entire night: Venmo, PayPal, and Zelle. If you feel so inclined, we do accept any and all donations or tips to those 3 platforms. You don't have to. This game is free to play. But if you feel so inclined, we sincerely appreciate all of those donations. These events are a lot of work to put on, and the platforms that we use are not free entirely, so we do have to pay. And those donations go a really long way in helping us continue to put on these online events, while we are also starting to do in-person events. So Jeff, I think, just would have finished hosting at Pollyanna and Roselle right now. Tomorrow we have Music Bingo at 2 Pints in Bolingbrook. We have games pretty much every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday now. A lot of Mondays as well at Red Arrow in both Naperville and Elmhurst. All of those events are on our Facebook and our website. So please check those out, support your local businesses. And if you don't want to go out, that's why we're continuing to put these events on for you here virtually as well. So thank you in summation to those of you that have supported Baig of Tricks and those of you that have donated. That allows us to continue to do these events. With all of that said, we are going to dive into the game here in just a second, but before we do, just a quick reminder, you do need to join the online game, online.baigoftricks.com, enter in the code TRICKS2. All right, so I'll flip up here. Let me tell you how the game works. There will be a mixture tonight of multiple choice questions and questions that you will have to type your own answer in. We're going to start with multiple choice questions, which means I'll ask the question. Once I start your 30-second timer, you'll see 4 answer options appear on your screen. All you have to do is select the answer you believe to be correct. It's always going to be either A, B, C, or D, and you never lose points if you're wrong, so at least take a guess. You have a 1 in 4 shot of guessing correctly, even if you're not sure. Some of these are simple, some of them are tough, but every multiple choice question is worth a maximum of 150 points. I say maximum because the point value decreases the longer it takes you to answer. So don't hesitate. If you know the answer, click it right away, but don't click the wrong answer because you can't undo it. If you hit B and you meant to hit C, too bad, so sad, I'm sorry. That's it. You can't change it. So make sure you check out and click the right answer before you go crazy. With that said, it'll change when we get to the text questions, and I'll tell you how that works in just a little bit. We'll do a practice question when we first start, so no worries if you're still not sure how this works. You'll get an idea when we do this practice question. So 2 things left to say. First and foremost, I mentioned we just did Music Bingo with Bobby K a little bit earlier. If you did not like Bobby K's page, please stop playing trivia right now. Go to Facebook, check out Bobby K Music, and give that page a like. We do these Music Bingo events every week, and I just really encourage you to check out these artists in addition to Music Bingo. So they do their own live streams, both Bobby and Henry, do their own live streams, and they're doing events out in public now as well again. So maybe if you're local, you can check them out at one of these breweries or restaurants. I know Bobby has a Hampton Social gig on Friday. He's going to be live streaming from Tannins and Elmhurst on Saturday. Henry JBC's been hosting a whole bunch of awesome events. I think he had a last minute gig tonight. I don't even remember where it was. It was so last minute, I just saw it pop up. But with all that said, the last thing I want to say about tonight's game is it is sponsored for the first time by the incredible Sazzes out of Milwaukee. So I want to tell you just a little bit about them. This is the first time that they've sponsored our events, and they will be sponsoring a few. So let me just pull this up. Sazzes was established in March of 1976. Sazzes State House is where it all began for what is now Sazzes Hospitality Group. Over the past 4 decades, Steve Sazama, I hope I'm saying that right, his original vision for a first-rate restaurant and sports bar has now grown into a hospitality group comprised of Sazzes State House Restaurant, Sazzes Catering Lake County, Sazama's Fine Catering at the Marcus Performing Arts Center, Sazzes Barbecue, and retail products available at over 500 retailers throughout Wisconsin and Northern Illinois. Sazzes Festivals and Operations and exclusive catering services as event venue South 2nd and Janser Studio at UW Milwaukee's Peck School of the arts. All of that to say, one of our incredible participants, Amy, set this up because I believe her husband works at Saz's Barbecue, or one of the many different parts of Saz's hospitality group, and they have graciously sponsored 4 of our upcoming events. Tonight is one of those events. So how it works, understanding that some of you are not in Milwaukee, if you are in the Milwaukee area or close enough that you would choose this, if you win first place tonight, you can elect to win a $25 gift card. If you're not close enough and you have a Mariano's or a Woodman's K-Town near you, you can win some coupons for Saz's Barbecue or frozen, they have appetizers in the grocery store. Like I said, Mariano's or Woodman's K-Town, lots of delicious stuff. So thank you so much to Amy, to Saz's for sponsoring this tonight. With that said, we are going to dive into the game. First place wins either that $25 gift card or those awesome coupons. So don't cheat, everybody. That's the last thing I didn't say. I wish I didn't have to. But don't Google anything. Keep it fair. Keep it honest so we all have fun. Here we go. Question number 1 comes right after this drink. Cheers.
Are the points decreasing?
They are. I double-checked. All right. Question number 1. This is our practice question. It's not worth any points. Oh, I want to change something. This one's not worth any points, just for fun, so you can see how the system works. What is the name of your host tonight? Is our practice question. What is my name? There will be 4 options. You just have to select the correct answer. If it was worth points, you'd earn them based on how quickly you answer. Here we go. Is it George, Ali, Aaron, or Alexander?
Alexander.
Timberlake ramen here. What did I miss in the comments? Hey, Middleton Lens. Hey, Jess. Hey, Lindsay, Becky, Amy, Mert Werlin. What's up?
Jen Sterna, I would like to write in Lafayette. Yes, agreed.
Jen Sterna. Now there's a name I haven't heard in a long time. Welcome. We might make it for boy bands. Needs a picture round. Yep. Welcome. Hey, everybody. Oh, you already said it in the comments. Yeah, all week, ever since I watched Hamilton, I've been singing, "My name is Alexander Hamilton." I think it sounds great, but it's not the correct answer. The correct answer is Ali. That is my name. Thank you for playing trivia tonight with Baig Entertainment. We're going to get into the real questions now. So here we go. This one's actually worth points, and they will decrease. What classic rock song is featured in the opening scene of the 1992 film Wayne's World, pictured here? Which of these songs is featured in that opening scene of Wayne's World? Is it Born to Be Wild, Highway to Hell, Don't Fear the Reaper, or Bohemian Rhapsody? My name is Alexander Hamilton. Oh, now it's in my head again. Before I do these, I just want to tell you, I pulled up the list of the categories for tomorrow's trivia for Lindsay's donation picks. And here they are. Green Bay Packers, boy bands, Chris Evans movies, British literature, Ireland, Sherlock, The Office, The Big Bang Theory, Survivor, and Disney Channel original movies. A fantastic lineup of categories. All the questions will come from tomorrow. Thank you, Lindsay, for choosing those.
How fun.
Here we go. Everybody, for the most part, got this. The correct answer is Bohemian Rhapsody. Rocking out in the car. Cheers, everybody. That's a social. Great job. Question 3. The cartoon character, Foghorn Leghorn, not pictured here. This is just a fun gift. The gifts don't typically have to do with the questions. The last one just happened to. Cartoon character, Foghorn Leghorn, was what type of animal? Is it a turkey, a falcon, a rooster, or a penguin?
Wasn't there a debate about this question before?
Oh, probably.
Good.
I think we have a water borders question tonight.
Uh-oh.
We at least have a borders question tonight. Yes,
Borders
Jeff.
bookstore?
Stairway was denied. They couldn't. The little joke when he goes in, no playing that song. Yep. Kids and I went to Andy's. Is that the soft serve place? The custard?
Yeah.
Ooh,
In
Misha. That sounds delicious. Hamilton soundtrack. Yes. Lindsay considered making waterboarders a category. This is a double social, everybody. Double drinks because every single one of you got it. Cheers. Foghorn Leghorn is a rooster.
I had a cat sleeping behind me when there's about 30 other spots that she could sleep.
Well, that's what cats do. Question number 4. Carl Lewis won 9 Olympic gold medals competing in which sport? Carl Lewis, 9 Olympic gold medals in which sport? Was it track and field, wrestling, gymnastics, or swimming? Gymnasties. I just realized you could say that. Gymnasties. I don't know what it means. Ooh. Hello, wine. Who else is out there?
Hello, wine. Who else is out there?
Oh, Stephanie, my boyfriend Chris Evans.
Yeah.
America's ass. That's what we were celebrating on the 4th of July this year. Just America's ass.
We were celebrating cocktails.
We were how many cocktails did we drink? It was over a long time.
Not that many.
Not that many.
They were small because we split them all.
Yeah.
And we had like a tasting.
Yeah. This is another double social. You guys are getting us drunk tonight. Track and field. Carl Lewis. I thought maybe at least one person would say something else, but no, you guys knew it. Track and field. Cheers, everybody.
Well,
Double drink. Again, if you're just joining us for the first time, you don't have to cheers with alcohol. Socialing and cheersing is just the way to celebrate how well you're doing. So feel free to raise a glass of water or tea, Gina's drinking tea, or lemonade, or Kool-Aid, or Gatorade,
don't drink the Kool-Aid.
Powerade. What other aids are there? Tang. That's not an aid, but Tang just sprung to mind. Question 5. This is a fun question, my friends. Also, look at the gift. It's just for you. Which of these weird sounding words is not or was never a musical instrument? So you have to trust me here. 3 of the following words are or were at one time real musical instruments. One of them is just a fake word. Which of these is not a musical instrument? Is it snollygoster, sackbut, doodle sack, or rochefife?
What?
Which of these is not
Doodle sack.
or never was a real musical instrument? Snollygoster, sackbut, doodle sack, or rochefife?
This is like Benedict Cumberbatch instruments.
Yes. Okay, so I'll tell you that. Let's see how we guessed. Yeah, nobody was sure here. So a Rochefife, only 2 people said a Rochefife was a specific type of capped conical reed musical instrument. That was a real one. The sackbut is an early form of trombone used in the Renaissance music. So sackbut was real. And a doodle sack is the Scotch bagpipe. The doodle sack is a type of Scotch bagpipe. The correct answer was the snollygoster. The snollygoster. So if you're looking to invent a musical instrument, snollygoster is still available. If you're looking to name it. Great job, everybody. You still did pretty well. Second most guesses for that one. 13 people. How many people are playing? 13, 31, 39, 41 people. Thanks for being here, my friends. All right, here we go. Let's see. Oh, wait. Let's see where we're at. Standings. Jen Widener's currently in first. A poo-poo and a pee-pee are in second. They already have a wing something tied for second with a poo-poo and a pee-pee. I see Jeff D, Team Cream, Mert Whirlin out there. Miss Laraka and Bert. Sir Answer-a-Lot. Claudia, I missed that team name. Hey, the spicy meatballs. Welcome, welcome. Jen Sterna, welcome back. Jeremy and Bree. Claire. Who else is out here that I missed? Generic name, Taco Libre. Middle of the pack is at best. Chatty Angelica, bitches. Desperately needing a night out. Mott Sticks and Marinara.
Oh,
What was the joke that I saw the other day? It was like, if somebody offered me 9 string cheeses, I'd be like, no, why would I eat 9 string cheeses? How about I coat them in breadcrumbs and deep fry them. Well, do you have marinara? Then yes.
Yes, please.
Yes, please.
Oh,
I'll eat
that
all
sounds
of
so
them.
Good.
All right, here we go. Question 6. Oh, look at this gift. The lemur.
Oh, cute.
Lemur is a primate native to which country? The lemur. It's a primate native to which country? Is it New Zealand, Argentina, Madagascar, or India? There were so many good gifts of lemurs.
Really? That's cute.
Look at their eyes.
I like them.
Tang. Yes, Misha. Oh, middle. She said, sounds like these are from the Cumberbatch name generator. Yep. That's Dr. Doodlesack to you. You said the same kind of thing. That was fun.
Great minds think alike.
Yeah. Did Engelbert Humperdinck play these? Engelbert Humperdinck, what was his original name? Engelbert Humperdinck. Original, was it Jerry Dorsey? Or was that just a joke? Oh, no. Arnold George Dorsey became Engelbert Humperdinck.
How do you change it?
I mean, would anybody have remembered Arnold Dorsey? But nobody forgets Engelbert Humperdinck. And nobody forgets that lemurs come from Madagascar. 93% of you. That's a social. Cheers, everybody. Question 7. Who was Michael Jackson's first wife? Which of the following individuals was the first wife of Michael Jackson? Was it Debbie Rowe, Brooke Shields, Elizabeth Taylor, or Lisa Marie Presley? Imagine devoting your life as a musician to the sack butt or doodle sack, Matt said. I could do that. Uh-oh. Lindsay, oh no. Your internet. Becky, are you a professional sack butt player? Or a professional doodle sacker? Sack butter? Would it be
I'm over it.
sack butter, doodle sacker? I'm going to take it up. We'll have an authentic Renaissance ska band. I mean, if we put the whatever one was a trombone. You guys knew this. Not as many as I thought. His first wife, Lisa Marie Presley. 28 if you got it right. Great job. All right, question 8. In 1990, boxer Buster Douglas upset Mike Tyson, I believe delivering his first real loss in a fight that took place in which country? 1990, Buster Douglas upset Mike Tyson in which country? Was it Australia, United Kingdom, Germany, or Japan? I'm in a doodle sack band with Engelbert Humperdinck and Benedict Cumberbatch. That might be my new favorite sentence. Nice, Becky. I'm in a doodle sack band with Engelbert Humperdinck and Benedict Cumberbatch. Can you imagine just hearing that sentence out of like?
Yes.
All right, let's see how y'all did here. How you know you're boxing
I
and
think
Mike
I'm gonna be a
Tyson.
head turner.
10 people said the UK, 7 people said Germany, 22 people said Japan, 22 people were correct. Great job. I was correct too. This was, it was a huge upset. Tyson was undefeated, undisputed heavyweight champ. A 42-1 underdog, Douglas, knocked him out. I don't know that he knocked him out. I don't want to say that wrong. I think he might have won a decision. But he won. Question 9. Which of these, here we are. And look, I put the word land. Which of these countries does not share a land border with Mexico? Which of these countries does not share a land border with Mexico? Is it the United States, Guatemala, Belize, or Honduras?
Becky's shirtless or not shirtless husband says it was a knockout in the 10th round.
Thank you, Becky, shirtless husband.
Oh, so good comments. You should.
I will.
His name is Raise a glass to trivia. I love that. We need a glass that says that.
Ooh, that's a good one. Lindsay, I did see the Andrew McMahon drive-in concert that he's doing.
You could stream it on the projector.
Ooh, we could stream it on the projector. The correct answer here. Ooh, you guys weren't as sure as I thought you may be. Guatemala got 6 answers. Everybody knew the U.S. shares a border. 20 people said Belize. 15 people said Honduras. Guatemala and Belize are actually right next to each other, and they both share a border with Mexico. Honduras is the correct answer here. Honduras. Good job, the 15 of you that got that. Moving on, question number 10. Any Ready Player One fans out there?
Me.
What kind of animal does a knight ride in the classic arcade game Joust? Classic arcade game Joust, crazy for many reasons, but one of the reasons is you are controlling a knight who is riding what type of animal? Is it a flamingo, a falcon, a seagull, or an ostrich? Rather than jousting on horses, you are jousting on which of these animals? Becky is not Becky. Becky's husband is shirtless tonight
Watch
just for us. Aw, I am flattered too. Next time it's a social, Alexander Hamilton should raise a glass to trivia. Ooh, I like it. That would require me singing. I only sing Alexander Hamilton. Ooh, you guys knew this. Apparently Joust fans or Ready Player One fans or great guessers. Correct answer is an ostrich. Ostrich. Good job. 34 of you. 83, we'll call it social. Raise a glass to trivia. I forgot how it goes. Here we go. Cheers, everybody. All right, one more multiple choice question, then we'll look at the standings. You know what we haven't looked at? Oh, we'll look at Taco in a second. Question 11. Oh, God, this gift. On the television series Arthur, what is the name of Arthur's pet dog?
Oh.
Pictured here. Television series
love
Arthur,
this gift.
what is the name of Arthur's pet dog? Is it Buddy, Theo, Pal, or Lucky? The ostrich eye is bigger than its brain. So is mine, Jeff. It's crazy. Seemed like the most possible. Yeah, Lindsay, like one of the animals that the knight could actually fit on. Probably not on a falcon or a flamingo. Everybody's in. Let's see how well you know your Arthur. 3 people said Buddy, 5 people said Theo, 7 people said Lucky, 26 people said Pal. Did you know this one?
I couldn't remember this one now.
The correct answer is Pal. Pal. Great job, everybody. So we're through the multiple choice questions. Let's take a look at the standings here for a second time. Once again, the top 3 people will be on top of the screen. Everybody else is going to rotate through. May I see your manager in first? Jen Widener in second. Mad Dad, I believe, out in New York State. Thank you for being here online playing with us. In third place, everybody else rotating through. Spicy meatballs, cream and sugar. I do want to point out that middle of the pack at best is now in the middle of the pack. That's one that I was paying attention to. Hey, Albin Secor, I didn't see your name out there before. Welcome, 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 my friend. All right, let me get this next round set up. If this is your first time playing, it doesn't seem like it is for most of you, but just in case, if this is your first time playing, it's about to change. You will no longer have multiple choice questions. So when I start the timer, rather than seeing 4 options pop up, you're going to see a text box, and you have to type the answer in. It's going to be that way for the rest of the game, so make sure you got your fingers ready to go on your phone or on your keyboard. Either way, you're going to type your answer in and hit submit. You still have a 30-second timer, but what has changed is you're no longer going to lose points based on how quickly you answer. So take your time, spell your answers as well as you can. Don't rush. Don't just, get it in as quickly. You don't have to type super quick anymore. You just need to do it in 30 seconds or less. But also don't cheat. Don't Google. Don't use that time to look answers up. Keep it fair. Keep it honest, because we do have an awesome prize on the line, courtesy of Sazzes. So keep it fair. Keep it fun, my friends. Let's do this. So the next 5 questions are a mini bonus round. Let's see if I can remember what it is. Before I'm going to look. This is a mini bonus round. This is all about TV, television. Philo Farnsworth, thank you very much. We have the television. which means we have TV shows, which means we have TV characters. And tonight I'm going to tell you the name of a famous TV character.
Yay.
You have to tell me the name of the man or woman who played that character. So if I said Michael Scott, the answer would be Steve Carell. It's that simple. I'm going to give you the name of a character. You give me the name of the actor or the actress. I will say right now, I'm going to be strict. I need a first and a last name for every one of these. I'm not just looking for last name or first name. I need first and last name. So again, you have all 30 seconds to type. You don't need to rush. Take your time. Some of these easy, some of these simple, but they're worth 250 points apiece. So lots of points up for grabs. Here we go. Question number 12. Name the actor or actress that plays the TV character Monica Geller. Which actor or actress plays Monica Geller?
Seems like we're missing the Barbians. And
They're on that road trip.
Oh, that's right.
I remember that. They said
Maggie
they were.
and Brian.
Maggie's probably working Wednesday night, but Brian's, yeah.
Yeah.
Al, just call me the cellar dweller. What else did I miss here? There's a different order on my phone. Lindsay, sorry about that. I don't know why that's happening. 7 on my phone, but 10 on the YouTube stream. Ooh, that's weird. Jeff D's dancing the Carlton right now. Gotcha memes and stuff. Never done so well. This is where it all changed. No, I believe in you. You got this. Keep it up. All right, let's see how you answered. Most of you gave me correctly spelled Courtney Cox. Oh, Courtney Cox Arquette. Courtney Cox, formerly Cox Arquette. Love it. The correct answer was Courtney Cox, or any of those answers that I said. The only people who wouldn't get points here, just in case, again, this is your first time playing, the only people who wouldn't get points if you put you or Jennifer Aniston. So 85% of you got it right. Cheers, everybody. Question 13. Name the actor or actress who played Alex P. Keaton. Who played Alex P. Keaton? I can't say it without singing the LFO song. Remember?
Oh, yeah.
I knew this was going to be one. I don't know why. Lindsay, good job. Also singing LFO? Yes, there will probably be an LFO question tomorrow. Do you guys know what LFO stood for? Anybody know without Googling it?
That should have been a question.
Maybe it will be.
Oh,
Maybe a
sneak
bonus question.
peek.
LFO stands for the Light Funky Ones, spelled with a Y. L-Y-T-E, Funky Ones.
Ew.
I don't know. I mean, you know, it is what it is.
No, it's you.
You know what Sugar Ray's name was before they were Sugar Ray?
Yes, another ew.
The Shrinky Dinks.
Oh, no. Think it's something else, I guess.
The Shrinky
That's just
Dinks.
silly.
The Shrinky Dinks. Of course, it's spelled with a Y.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
Jen Sterna. Light. Oh, Middleton Lens knew it. Light Funky Ones. Good job. All right, sorry. Got off on a tangent there. Every single person that answered got this right. Every single person that answered got this right. So we're going to call it a double social. 100% of you. That's 2 drinks.
Courtney Cox and Michael J. Fox. Amy, you're smart.
Courtney Cox, Michael J. Fox. Next
Six
answer
runner-ups.
is... I got nothing. Question... Dr. Cox.
Yeah, I don't like when you rhyme the same words.
Yeah. Who? Oh shit! It does. It rhymes. That's a clue for you all. Name the actor or actress who plays the character Barney Fife. It's a middle rhyme. It's not perfect, but
I mean,
yeah, it's pretty close.
it's as rhyming as you can get.
Yeah, it's certainly not like something completely random. No, this is not. It's not supposed to be a secret theme round though.
Oh my gosh, that is so funny.
Don't be too impressed because it will change next.
It was an accident, but that's okay.
Yeah. Somebody said too long ago. I feel you. But I do like to do some of the older ones. We do a lot of newer shows. This is an old show, right?
Jess said he scared the cat.
Oh, sorry.
I mean,
This
it
is a
was
social,
black and
though.
white, yes.
Don Knotts. So a close. Certainly not in Eminem's wheelhouse of rhyming. That guy, what a masterful rhymer. But Cox, what was it? Cox, and then Fox, and then Knotts. Yeah, I'll take it. Cheers,
Ghost,
everybody.
Have you even seen the Ghost in Mr. Chicken? He was in a movie from 1966.
Oh my God.
Kind of creepy movie. It's funny.
Question 15. Name the actor or actress who plays this TV character. Mr. Bean. Looking for first and last name. What is the name of the actor or actress who plays Mr. Bean? Matt, my clue helped you. I'm glad I helped you. I didn't mean to, but I'm glad that it did help. Jess, I'm sorry for scaring the cat. Is the cat still in the onesie? Oh, Matthew Fox, yeah. Jack Shepard. What was his Party of Five name? Do you know? Charlie. Chicago White Sox.
Amy, you're smart. Cat is still in onesie.
Oh, there's so many different answers to this. Spellings. So I'm going to mark a lot of these right. If you see your answer disappear, that means you're getting points. Somebody put Alexander Hamilton. Thank you. Some British bloke, technically, yes. British guy I can't think of, yes.
Paul Rubens' Bizarro version.
Rowan Atkinson, where did I pull that one from? Doesn't matter, you got it. Oliver North, jeez. The correct answer is Rowan Atkinson. I love Mr. Bean. What a guy. All right, one more. Name the actor or actress who plays this character. Olivia Pope. What actress or actor plays the character Olivia Pope? Misha, I thought Mr. Bean was his real name. If only. Oh, Cat is still in the onesie. Ooh, people know this one so far. This actress was recently in something that Gina really liked. Well, maybe the book more than the show.
Oh. Both, very much. One of the most beautiful women in the world.
Oh, yeah. All right. So, looking at these, I see a Carrie with a C. That'll get points. It's not Shonda Rhimes, but Shonda Rhimes did write Scandal, which is the show that this character is from. Olivia Pope, the main character on Scandal, portrayed by Kerry Washington. Kerry Washington. Good job, everybody. Hey, good night, Albin. We'll see you next time. Let's see where y'all are standings-wise after this mini bonus round. We have another mini bonus round coming up that I'm very excited for. May I see your manager still in first? Jen Widener in second. Mad Dad still in third. It's still close. So first, second, and third, 2473 to 2470, only 3 points, to 2405, only 65 points behind. And the next 5 questions are worth 250 points apiece. Take a look at that. I'm going to go refill my drink.
Bye.
He's back. All right. Next 5 questions are another mini bonus round. This is a picture round, a visual round. So rather than asking you different questions, I'm going to show you pictures and ask you to identify something from the pictures. The category tonight, name. We've done this category before, but with different pictures. The category tonight is name the famous redhead. Name the famous redhead. So I have 5 famous redhead celebrities, actors, musicians, sports people, anything that are famous redheads. So that's what ties them together, but you have to identify them. Just like this past round, I do need first and last name, okay? First and last name to get your points here. You guys did very well with these last 5. So here we go. Sorry if I just scared the cat again. Question number 17. Name this famous redhead. Speaking of scaring anybody, I'm sorry. Name this famous redhead. I chose the best possible picture I could find.
Okay.
And I love him.
Ask Kristen Barron about him.
His 90s movies, pretty funny. Another episode of What is Wrong with Lindsay. I saw a license plate today that had one of our dogs' nicknames on it. Oh, Lindsay.
I know. I get it.
Oh, I love it.
Brains are not functioning on the same level.
Yesterday, I tried to take a drink out of a Starbucks cup with my mask on.
Yeah.
I think probably everybody's done that by now.
Yeah.
Out of something. So pretty much everybody got this. Correct answer is Carrot Top. Is his real name Scott Thornton? Yeah. You know what? It's Scott Thompson, and I know that's what you're going for, so I'm going to give you points because you knew that better than I did. Which also brings us over 70, which I'm going to call a social for this round. Cheers, everybody. Carrot Top comes to Michigan. He plays at one of the casinos, obviously, when that stuff is going on. But otherwise, he's in Vegas a lot. I like Carrot Top. If you haven't ever watched Chairman of the Board, if you like shitty 90s, like not even B movies, C or D movies, Carrot Top, Chairman of the Board was just horrible and amazing. And his Australian counterpart, Yahoo Serious, not in this round. Number 18, name this famous redhead. Looking for first and last name.
No, Steph.
Jeff D. Yes, he got ripped. Steph loves this guy, right?
Yes. Chris Evans and him are Steph's favorite. Yeah, Carrot Top lives in either Winter Park or Winter Garden, in Orlando.
So I just mentioned, and I just thought of this, so I just want to share it. There was a guy from the famous in the 90s, but you know, I'm sure he did other stuff, but he was like the Australian Carrot Top, and his name was Yahoo Serious.
Oh, I remember him.
Yeah, right? He was in Young Einstein and Mr. Accident, 2 Australian movies that I loved.
He's like Carrot Top and Edward Scissorhands.
Yeah. I need to see what he's up to. But it looks like he's not a real redhead. He's got blonde hair down here, so out of this round, sir. Sorry, everybody. Let me grade these answers for you. Not Ron Weasley. I mean, he is Ron Weasley, but we're looking for the actor's name. Oh, Rupert Evans, Ron Weasley, Rupert Weasley. Nice try. I appreciate it. 69% of you got that right. So a social in honor of Chris B. Cheers, everybody. What a guy. Rupert Grint. All right, number 19. Name this famous redhead.
Aw.
That's such a good picture, too.
You know I love my redhead ladies.
I saw this when I was writing this round. It made me want to watch Black Mirror.
Oh. What about The Help?
Oh, God. I don't know if I could watch that again. She's the good one or the bad one?
Bad one.
Bad one.
My other favorite redhead is...
Yeah, I didn't put her
nicer
in
one.
this round, yeah. Oh, God, that movie. What a babe, Lindsay says, yes. Jen Widener remembers Yahoo, yes.
Middle name was where she was conceived.
Oh, you told me that. Well, I only learned, 9 months ago that she's, sorry, spoiler alert, Ron Howard's daughter. Yeah, I didn't know that. So thank you for telling me. Somebody put Ron Howard's daughter. Yeah, technically. Not. I mean, she's probably an influencer, but she's certainly an actual actress, not just an influencer. Correct answer, Bryce Dallas Howard. What did I call? 70% for socials here, so cheers, everybody. I feel like when I do socials, it's Drew Carey on Whose Line Is It Anyway? The points are made up and the scores don't matter. Yeah, it's a social. Cheers, everybody. All right, 2 more. Question 20. Name this famous redhead. First and last name. Yeah, Elton John's mom in Rocket Man.
Forgot about that.
I always confuse. Okay, who are the 3? Bryce Dallas Howard, Jessica Chastain, and Christina Hendricks.
What about Isla Fisher?
No, because I love her from Wedding Crashers, right? Isn't she's married to Ali G?
Yeah.
That's
Sasha.
why. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she doesn't confuse me as much. It's Bryce Dallas Howard and Jessica Chastain mostly.
Yeah.
Like watching The Help, that's probably why I don't want to watch it again.
Sure.
Because I'm like,
Jessica Chastain's blonde in it.
oh,
Also,
you're right.
this person is blonde now.
Is he really?
He bleached his hair over quarantine. He's dating.
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
I forgot. They bleached his hair.
Scott Snowboarder. What if that was his name? What if that was his given name? He's like, well, shit, guess I gotta be a snowboarder now. Oh, it's not Seth Green. I think I did him in the last redhead round. Sean White. Sean White. Great job. 76% of you. That's a social. Cheers. If you like sports documentaries or snowboarding at all, there's a great documentary, not about Sean White, but he's featured in another documentary about the crash reel is called. Kevin Pierce, who was like a good competitor of Sean White, had a serious crash, like brain damage, coma, thought he would never, and then he wanted to snowboard again. Again, if you like sports documentaries, that's a fantastic one. I've watched that one. All right, question 21, final redhead. Who is this famous redhead? Might be the easiest one in the round, I think.
I always bring a photo of her to the salon when I get my
Oh,
hair
like this is
colored.
what I wanted to look, that color?
Yes.
Oh. Maybe I'll start doing that.
Okay.
When you dye my hair in the basement.
Most perfect red hair.
Seriously. Anybody watch the Lance Armstrong documentary, 30 for 30? I just finished part 1. I'm starting part 2 later tonight. I like it. It's interesting. It doesn't try to paint him as a saint, which they actually talk about in the documentary. It's very interesting. 30 for 30s are good about that, though. I'm usually pretty honest.
Oh, Lindsay.
What'd she say?
She typed your answer in the
Oh, in the chat? We've all done
You
it.
were smart and you retracted it right away. Yeah, we've all done it. Ali's totally done that.
Ooh, Laura Linney.
Oh, no.
Correct answer, Julianne Moore. 88% of you. Cheers, everybody. All right, that is it for this round. So let's take a look at the standings once again, and let's take a look at Taco once. Oh, what an angel. Here we go. May I see your manager still in first by 3 points over Jen Widener in second. Team Copyright Ream in third place now. Moving up. Everybody else rotating through. See where you're at. Take a look. And the following 10 questions will be just like the first round, except they're not multiple choice. And what I mean by that is they are random. They come from any category, but they tend to be a little bit tougher, and they're worth 300 points apiece. You have to type your own answer in. No multiple choice. We'll do 5, and then we'll look at the standings, and then we'll finish it out here in just a few. Let me check out these comments while you guys check the standings.
Pretty good. Pretty good,
Yeah,
yeah.
thanks everybody for being here. It's a fun night. Don't forget, tomorrow night, 7 o'clock, we have 2 options for you. If you want to do the incredible categories that Lindsay selected, I'll be hosting via my YouTube page at 7. If you would like to do just a more standard general knowledge trivia night, Phoebe will be hosting via her Baig-o-tricks page, also at 7. That information is on the Fountaindale Public Library's Facebook page, so you can get all of that there. I do think you have to click and you have to register for that. It's free, though. There's no cost to play. And then at 9 o'clock is the Marvel CU trivia. Here we go. Oh, I just want to tell you, I almost did a redhead in this round, and I can't even remember her name now. Madeline Pesh, the one from Riverdale.
Oh, she's beautiful.
Yeah, but I didn't want to deal with the spellings.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. 10 random questions, doing 5 at a time. Question 22. You can only answer with a number here. I'm looking for a number. How many U.S. state capitals, how many capital cities of U.S. states lie on the Mississippi River? M-I-S-S-I-S-S-I-P-P-I. How many U.S. state capitals lie on the Mississippi River? Just looking for a number. Hey, Taco. Taco. What a boy. Oh, he's cleaning himself. Let's get out of there.
That's time.
All right, let's see how many of you knew this. Correct answer is 2. 2 U.S. state capitals lie on the Mississippi River. We have, I believe, what would be the northernmost and the southernmost. St. Paul, Minnesota, and Baton Rouge, Red Stick, Louisiana. So good job, two. Two of our U.S. state capitals lie on the second longest river in the United States. Question 23. What is the name? This picture does have something to do with the question.
Whoa, this gives me chills.
I know. What is the name of the famous airship featured on the cover of Led Zeppelin's debut album? It has a specific name. I'm not looking for blimp. What is the name of the airship featured on the cover of Led Zeppelin's debut album? There's a vinyl I want.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Basically, all Led Zeppelin. Oh yeah, Gina gets to pick all the categories for trivia on her birthday, the 23rd. I've already heard a few of them.
I will be drunk.
Oh yeah, you better be. It's your birthday.
I better be drunk.
Ooh, remind me to tell you what. Just a lot of different spellings here. Somebody put "Fool in the Rain."
Oh.
A fantastic song. Got that shuffle. John Bonham with that fantastic shuffle on the drums. But not the correct answer here. However, a lot of you knew this. It is the name of the ship is different than the type of ship. So the correct answer here is the Hindenburg. The Hindenburg. And that is a social. 91% of you got that. Cheers, everybody. All right, question 24. What is the name? This was a Jeopardy question, which is why I'm doing it tonight, because it bothered me because I missed this yesterday. What is the name of the famous sonnet by Emma Lazarus that is inside the pedestal of the Statue of Liberty? What is the name of the famous sonnet? Did you see this gif?
Yes.
It's your girl.
I love her. Everyone loves her. Who's this from?
I don't know. It's I Heart You, America.
Oh. Never seen it.
What is the name of the sonnet? Ooh, a lot of you got it. A few of you spelled it wrong. That's okay. Oh, a lot of you spelled it wrong. But you're going to get points. I'm going to mark them right now.
The Bumblebee.
To go with the Gremlins 2 answers, so maybe. The New Colossus. If you just put New Colossus, that's okay. I'm offline.
Yeah.
Am I
Okay.
back now?
Yeah. Wait,
Oh.
let's see. Test the audio.
Hello.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we're good.
Weird.
Thanks for checking. Here we go. This is the internet, folks. Question 25. We'll do this one, then we'll look at the standings. Hosted by, pictured here, Bob Vila. From 1979 to 1986, what popular TV show was one of the first home improvement shows on television? What is the name of the show? Hosted by Bob Vila from 1979 to 1986. One of the first home improvement shows on television. Lindsay Davis, I'm going to shoot you a message. I got a record player holder with your name on it. Speaking of, I mean, not home improvement. That's just me
Yeah, I mean.
dicking around on making stuff. What did I made a quilt ladder today.
Oh, so jealous.
I'll make one for you too.
Okay, thanks.
One of my friends who makes a lot of quilts asked for a quilt ladder. It's my first quilt ladder. I had a good time making that. That was fun. If anybody wants a quilt ladder, now I can make quilt ladders. I don't know. All right, it's not Tool Time. That's the show on Home Improvement. It's not Home Improvement. That's the show that you can see Tool Time on. This
funny.
old hole. I'll take that. The correct answer here is This Old House. This Old House. Bob Vila, what a guy. Just wants to make you better. All right, that's question 25. So let's take a look at the standings. May I see your manager? Hanging on to first place, Jen Widener in second, just 3 points behind. Mad Dad in third. We still have 6 questions left, my friends. So don't give up hope. Lots of points here left to come. Yeah, Lindsay, not only do you get to choose the categories, but You also have a record player holder on hold for you. Jen Sterna, I didn't see where you're at. Moving on up. They already have a wing named after me. Oh, up into 12th. Good job. Claudia's Kishi's Fashion in 4th. All right, here we go. 6 questions left. Some of these easy, some of these tough. They're worth 300 points apiece. Question 26. Don't forget, Saz's Barbecue, Saz's Catering, Saz's Hospitality Group total. We have a gift card on the line tonight. Shout out again to Saz's. Thank you, Amy, and everybody involved with getting that set up. So keep it fair and keep it honest, my friends. No Googling, no looking anything up. Here we go. Question 26. Found primarily in birds and some dinosaurs, what is the more common name for the furcula? A little bit of science for you. Technically known as a furcula, what is the more common name for the furcula? Found primarily in birds and some dinosaurs. I do not have any idea who Claudia Kishi is. Becky, you are correct. You called me out. Let's see. Claudia Kishi. Let's see. First time on social media, main character in the bestseller Babysitter's Club books. Yeah, I've never read a Babysitter's Club book or seen a movie. Babysitter's Club. That was no, that's Adventures in Babysitting. I have a lot to learn. Gina will educate me. Yeah, I'll ask her. I'm sure she'll be happy to. I was not a preteen girl in the 90s, and it shows. Somebody earlier posted a meme, and it said, "You in middle school in the 90s, you were either a blue raspberry or a warm vanilla sugar. There was no in between." And then somebody said, "Oh, are we just forgetting about Japanese cherry blossom?" And you know what? I was a Japanese cherry blossom. I just want to be honest here. Ooh, lots of good guesses. It's not the beak. It's not the wing. It's not feathers. It's not the dew claw. We learned about that just last week. The little thumb-like appendage on dogs. It is the wishbone. The wishbone is the furcula. So good job. 12 of you got that right. Number 27, with an elevation of 14,505 feet. Mount Whitney is the highest summit in which mountain range? Looking for the mountain range. Country apple all the way. Lindsay, I don't remember. Oh, no, I can smell it in my head right now. You're right. Country apple. Good choice. You know what? I think I'm actually smelling the what's the Cracker Barrel apple apple crisp? Yeah, Cracker Barrel apple crisp. Whatever that apple side you get with your breakfast. You shouldn't be eating for that for breakfast, but it's delicious. All right, let's see how you answered. Sierra Nevada. It's not the Appalachian, it's not the Cascadia, not the Rockies. It is the Sierra Nevada mountains. Fried apples, thank you, Misha. The Sierra Nevada mountains. Mount Whitney, the largest, the highest, 14,505 feet. Oh, what have I started? All right, good job. Exactly half of you got that. Question 28. Who was the first fictional character to receive a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame? Who was the first fictional character to receive a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame? I need you, not right now, but in the future, to educate me on the Babysitter's Club.
We'll read all of them.
Okay, cool.
We get summer read.
Cool. Most of that store gives me a migraine, but Country Apple I could handle. It was a lot of I was a lot of fun in middle school. Middle school for me was just Pokemon, and that's when I learned how to play chess. That's it. Pokemon and chess. Oh, and Oregon Trail. All right, everybody's in. Lots of good guesses. Most of you got this correct. Mickey Mouse. Who else? Mickey Mouse. Cheers, everybody. Question 29. If you landed at Arlanda Airport, which European country would you be in? Let me take that preposition off the end of the sentence here. You would be in which European country if you landed at Arlanda Airport? Summer reading challenge of BS.
No.
Backstreet Boys?
It was a typo. BSC, Babysitter's Club.
Oh, yeah. Can we do both?
I'll do one. You just...
Who's your favorite Backstreet Boy? Oh, you like dancing? Oh, you didn't like boy bands.
I don't have an answer. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. You don't have to. Read BSC while listening to BSB. See, Lindsay's coming up with answers here. Read BSC while listening to BSB. I love it.
There you go. That's
All
a
right.
good solution.
Ooh, wow, so many guesses here. I love it. Everybody spelled everything correctly. We just had a lot of different guesses. I see one person that put a city. I'm going to mark that right. The correct answer is Sweden. You would be in Sweden, if you landed at Arlanda Airport. All right, 2 questions left. 300 points apiece. We all know it's impossible to plug one in before turning around at least 3 times. But what does USB stand for? It's 3 words. USB. What does USB stand for? This GIF never ends, and that's real life. Try it, flip. Try it, flip. Try it, flip.
So true. And this GIF is infuriating because there's never an end.
It never ends, yeah. Can you imagine if we got stuck on this GIF instead of Rachel taking the book out of the freezer?
My computer's using that.
But also, what if we got stuck on Zac Efron? All right, looking for 3 specific words here. Oh, if we weren't playing for a gift card, I want to give points to so many of these answers. Universal standard bullshit. Universal son of a bitch. But the correct answer is universal serial bus. Universal serial bus. Some computer jargon for y'all. Universal serial bus. Those are great answers. Universal standard band. Yeah, all good guesses too. Even the ones that weren't funny were good guesses.
That was a hard one.
Yeah, that was tough. All right, one final question for all the marbles. Not marbles, though. We have delicious barbecue up for grab. Number 31. Notorious Wild West outlaw Robert Leroy Parker was better known by what name? What was the more commonly known name of notorious Wild West outlaw Robert Leroy Parker? Leroy Jenkins. Raindrops keep falling on my head.
You have an umbrella.
That doesn't mean... Hey, you over there, get an umbrella. I was trying to give a clue, but after it was done. Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, Raindrops Keep Falling on My Head. Butch Cassidy. Yeah, that's the last time I saw the movie. It was at your mom's house.
Yeah.
Butch Cassidy. Somebody put Bitch Cassidy. I'm sure that was a typo, but I'm giving you points. Bitch Cassidy.
Yes.
Butch Cassidy is the correct answer. Not an easy one. Only 12 of you got that right. Good job. Those of you who did. That is it. That's the final question. All we have left to do is look at the standings. So here's how it's going to work. If you finish in first place, please send a message to the Baig of Tricks Entertainment Facebook page. Let us know who you are. Let us know that you won. and we will then connect you with Saz's. They'll hook you up. Whether you want to claim that $25 gift card, if you're in the Milwaukee area or close enough. A lot of us here in the Chicagoland area, Milwaukee's not far. I would say if you win anywhere here in the Chicagoland area, take the gift card and take a trip up there and get some delicious barbecue.
Maybe we'll see you there.
Yeah, maybe we'll come with you. Reach out. Otherwise, if you're not that close, we have some coupons available. We'll get you set up with them. So just send a message to the Baig Tricks Entertainment Facebook page if you're in first place. If you're not, we still love you. Great job. Thanks for being here tonight.
Absolutely.
Thank you guys for all the support. I don't have my phone. I just have my watch. I just realized that I wasn't saying. I don't know if anybody donated. I imagine people did. So thank you to everybody that donated. I don't want you guys to think that I was ignoring you. I like to shout that out. I like to say thank you to those donations. And I just realized right now that I don't have my phone. So if you did donate, thank you so much. We really appreciate the hell out of you, for helping us continue to do this. But with all of that said, please join us tomorrow, 7 o'clock, for General Knowledge Trivia featuring those awesome categories chosen by Lindsay. At 7, and then 9 o'clock Marvel CU Trivia. Friday, General Knowledge Trivia as a fundraiser for the Elmhurst Walk-In Assistance Network. You can get tickets online for that. We have a full lineup coming next week as well. And then I just want to give you a quick update. We will be doing Christmas in July, because that's the one I already have scheduled up. So we have 2 things scheduled already for the end of the month. Right around the end of July, we'll be doing Christmas in July, which is holiday movie trivia, and then we will also be doing Harry Potter trivia to celebrate Harry Potter's birthday, July 31st. So 2 fun things coming up that you can look forward to, in addition to all the other great events we have coming up for you. So here we go. Final standings. May I see your manager in first place? Jen Widener in second, Team Copyright Reem in third. Everybody else is rotating through, so take a look, see where you're at. That is it for trivia tonight, my friends. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for all of your support. Thank you for your love. And thank you for washing your damn hands. We will see you tomorrow or the day after or the day after that. Jen Sterna, welcome back. Thanks for being back. Everybody's had crazy weeks. I know personally I didn't do any trivia yesterday, and that was nice. But glad to be back with y'all tonight. We will see you soon. For those of you in the online community, we will do a Zoom trivia this weekend.
Yay,
and maybe an extra special one. So,
ooh.
yeah, I don't know what that means. I just threw that out there. Bye, guys. Love you. Wash your hands. Bye.